Here, your Stamping Up demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, coming to you live on Thursday, the 5th of December 2024. We will be excited about Christmas very soon. It's just around the corner. So welcome. I'm so excited to be here crafting with you once again. And I was missing in action yesterday because I had a pop-up store at a shopping centre yesterday all day. So it was quite a good day. But I'm back here crafting with you again. And of course, I wanted to unbox some of my awesome mini catalogue products that I have ordered in the pre-order. So in case you didn't know, right now we as Stampin' Up demonstrators are able to order out of the brand new mini catalogue that is going to go live on the 7th of January. So we're actually able to order out of it now, which is super exciting. I've got the catalogue in my hand, so I've got the real things in my hand. For all of those that are demonstrators that are wondering when they're going to get their catalogues, mine arrived in the post, not yesterday, the day before. So they should be arriving in your post boxes soon if you're already with Stampin' Up. So one of the beautiful things is when you're with Stampin' Up, you get a complimentary catalogue. Every time we have a new catalogue, they send you out a complimentary catalogue. So you don't actually have to buy them, but all of the catalogues that I send out to my customers and to people that are requesting a catalogue, we have to purchase. So I have ordered an amount of catalogues to be able to send out to people. So if you are wanting to get your hands on a catalogue, then you can scan this QR code here. If you're not already working with another demonstrator, if you're working with a demonstrator, then please ask the demonstrator that you've been purchasing from whether you can request a catalogue from them. Because as I said, we all buy these catalogues and it all costs us money to send them out. So but more than happy for anyone that doesn't have a designated demonstrator and you are wanting to buy some of these awesome products. Now, the thing is, I want to tell you, we have so much going on at the moment with Stampin' Up. We have our last chance product sale. So the last chance product sale is a really, really awesome time to pick up some of those items that are going to be retired. So they're while supplies last. So you can scan that QR code to go over to my shopping page and check out some of the bargains. There's some things that are reduced up to 50% off, which is fantastic. And the discounts on things are amazing. So if you want to purchase and pick up a bargain, then by all means, feel free to jump on over to my website. But the other thing I want to remind you is if you have quite a lot of those last chance product things that you want to order and your order comes to anywhere near $169, you should think about joining my Wild Heart Crafters team because you get to choose $235 worth of product and you only pay $169. You can scan that QR code there and that will take you straight through. If you want to join with the Wild Heart Crafters team, which is my awesome team, which we are all over Australia. We are the #1 team in Australia. I was just named as the #1 demonstrator in Australia overall, which was super, super exciting to be named #1. But if you want to be a part of a crafty community, because that's what I'm about. I'm about making sure that you feel like you belong somewhere, making sure that you feel like you're getting the help and the guidance that you want. You can wholly and solely just join just to be a discount shopper. You physically don't have to sell to people. If you want to buy just for yourself and enjoy the discount, you can wholly and solely do that. If you want to buy and maybe hold some classes, then I can help you and guide you with that. If you want to join and maybe think down the track later on that you might want to run it as a business, then I actually give my team free business training weekly. So if you wanted to actually jump on board and do something like that, you never know what's around the corner for you. You never know. I didn't think I was going to run it as a business and now it's my full-time job. So you never know what's in the future for you. So if you are interested in joining, then by all means, please feel free to scan that QR code and jump on over. All of the brand new items out of the new mini catalog are available to put into a starter kit. All of the sale items are available to put into a starter kit. And you actually get to earn free celebration items starting now. You don't have to wait until the 7th of January to start earning those free celebration items. So there's never been a better time to join Stampin' Up. Plus, you are guaranteed discount no matter how little you spend from now until the end of April 2025, guaranteed. If you spend enough, then you get to stay longer. So it is a great opportunity to be joining right now. And I would love to invite you into my Wild Heart Crafters team. We get together, we have weekly challenges in our Facebook group. We get together on Zoom calls and hang out and chat. And we gather as often as we possibly can. So I want people to feel like they belong somewhere and to feel like they can make friends in amongst our Wild Heart Crafters community. So it's a great supportive group, and we all have a great lot of fun in there. So if you're interested, please scan that QR code, or you can use the link in the show more box down below on YouTube or in the description of this video. Okay, just a couple of things before we get going. Our basic foundations of card making. We are going to kick off our basic foundations of card making. So Rose Ward and myself, so Rose is Stamper's Delight from the US, and myself have got together and we are working together, and I'm super excited. I know if anyone has in the past worked with Rose and I together, we love working together. We have such a great time. We are actually bringing out, this is a monthly subscription club, and we want to help people with their crafting. We want to get you crafting a lot more fluently. We want to get you to make sure that you're using your products properly. We want to get you to make sure that you're using the best of your cardstock. Every month you are going to get videos from us and tips and tricks to help you with your crafting and make your crafting easy and enjoyable, because I listen sometimes to people and how frustrated they are when it comes to working out the way to cut their card bases and layers, when it comes to working out how to use our products, when it comes to certain techniques. We are going to give it to you all in this subscription club. It is fantastic. And for $50 per month here in Australia, you will actually get a bundle of products. So a kit of products that you will craft with throughout the month. And we do a monthly Zoom call that we all craft together. So we give you inspiration. It's going to be in a Facebook group, and it's going to be a different Facebook group each month. But we are going to give you the inspiration every month, and we are going to teach you the basics of card making to make your card making easier and more enjoyable. So we are kickstarting it next Friday. It will be my next Friday, and for the people in the US, it will be Thursday afternoon at 5 p.m. But for us here in Australia, it will be Friday morning at 8 a.m. next Friday morning. And we are kickstarting with our first craft along. So for the people that have already subscribed to the basic foundations of card making, you will get an email with a Zoom link, and you will be able to join in on that craft along session that we're holding next Friday morning. So I'm super excited to be doing that. If you wanted to join, you can still join for the month of December right until the end of December. December is closed, but you can actually join for January. So we're taking subscriptions right now. And if you subscribe anytime throughout December, you will be getting January's kit. And of course, January's kit is going to be a little bit later because we're going to have to wait until the catalog goes live to be able to send your kits out to you. But it is going to be an awesome membership to be a part of. So you won't want to miss that. You can scan that QR code there on the screen, or you can use the link in the description of this video to be able to sign up for that. So we are taking registrations now for February. For everyone that registered in November, you will be getting your kits. I'll be posting your kits out as soon as I can. You probably won't have them by next Friday. We could hope, but I doubt whether you'll get them, knowing Australia Post. But I will endeavour to get them in the post. I'm going to try and get them in the post today, if not today, tomorrow. Hopefully you'll have them to be able to craft along with us in the Zoom call. Now, the only one that gets access, we will be streaming the Zoom call live on my YouTube channel. The only one that gets access to that Zoom call and to be able to craft along with us is the people that have registered. So they will actually be able to join our Zoom call and talk to us in our Zoom call and craft along with us. So it's only the people that will be registered that will be able to do that next Friday. So I will be sending an email out with the link to be able to join the Zoom call. And thank you to everyone that has registered so far. I'm so excited that you have all registered. I think you will absolutely love it. As I said, we've got the last chance products, my Scrap It With Me workshop kit. So there's only a couple of days. We've got 5 days left to be able to get the kit for this month. So I normally pop the kits in the post at the end of the month. It is a 3-page double page scrapbook layouts that you will get, and you will get a full pack of the designer series paper, and it's the golden green designer series paper. You'll get a full pack of that paper, a full pack of the 12x12 basic white cardstock, and you will also get some coordinating cardstock, and you will get the templates and all the cutting guides to be able to make 3 double page layouts. You can get it delivered to your door. Of course, registrations have closed for the people that want to come in person this month. But I can tell you it's a really, really great way to help you with your scrapbooking. And you actually get 3 double page layouts that you can use the templates with other designer series paper for time and time again. So if you actually join this is a rolling subscription club. It's $80 in person to come to the in-person class, which I hold them on the first Thursday of every month. But it's also a kit by mail. So for $95, you actually get everything sent to you by mail. Now, you can actually choose to use to purchase the stamp set on top of the actual workshop if you want to do it, or you can incorporate something in your own craft stash to be able to embellish with. But the Scrap It With Me workshop kits are absolutely a great way to help you with your scrapbooking. And as I said, you get 3 double page layouts every month. So after 6 months of doing it and you keeping all those layouts, you will have scrapbook layouts to follow for years to come. So thank you to all of the people that have subscribed to the Scrap It With Me workshops. I hope you're enjoying them. Okay, the last thing I wanted to talk to, December Creative Card Club. You've got 5 days to be able to register for this, to be able to get December's Creative Card Club. I'm using that gorgeous Marble Elegance paper. Now, it's only $50, and for $50, you get enough supplies. You get a quarter pack of paper, you get a full pack of the embellishments, you get a length of ribbon, you get cardstock, and you also get the PDF tutorial to make 8 beautiful cards. There's 4 designs. You get enough supplies to make 2 of each card, plus you get more left over. So if you're interested in helping with your creativity and you want to be able to get some gorgeous products each month sent to your doorstep in a beautiful box, ready to go, you are actually going to love the Creative Card Club. So if you register, you've got 5 more days to be able to get in on the Marble Elegance Creative Card Club for the month of December. And I can tell you, you're not going to be disappointed with this one. The Marble Elegance paper is gorgeous. The stamp and die set is gorgeous. You can actually choose to buy the bundle on top as an added price on top. The cutoff date for, Sue, can you please tell me which one? The cutoff date for the scrapbooking is the 10th of the month. The cutoff date for the Creative Card Club is the 10th of the month. The cutoff date to actually register for our basic foundations of card making is the end of December to be able to get January's kit. Now, Rose and I will be actually doing a catalog launch party. We are actually just finalizing all the details of that as we speak. We had a meeting this morning about what we're going to do. We will be holding a catalog launch party on the 7th of January. The scrapbook one, Sue, for this month is the 10th of the month. Yeah, so the 10th. So you've got 5 more days. But I did one of the double page layouts. I actually did it in my video on Monday. So that is one of the double page layouts that you get, and you get 2 more as well. But you'll get a full pack of the designer series paper, and a full pack of the 12 by 12. So yeah, if I'll just pop that code back up, seeing Sue is talking about it, I'll just pop that code back up. You can scan that QR code there and you can register. It is a rolling subscription. Now, I know that a lot of people say, I don't want to be locked into the rolling subscription, but you can actually subscribe. And as soon as your payment has gone through, you can cancel your subscription or you can stay and see what next month is going to be and join in on that as well. So, I mean, it's totally up to you how you want to do it. But as long as if you want to not do it for the next month, as long as you cancel your subscription before the next payment is due to come out, then you won't be charged. If you don't cancel it, then you will be charged on the same date every month, okay? So you can scan that QR code there and that will sign you up, or you can actually choose to click on the link in the description of the video. All right, the last thing that I wanted to talk about very quickly is my February retreat. Registration is open for the February retreat. It is on the 22nd and 23rd of February. If you are interested in coming and hanging out and having an awesome time for 2 days at my papercraft retreat, you will not be disappointed. It's an in-person event here in the Scenic Rim, and I hold them 3 times a year. I'm holding 3 papercraft retreats, which are just card making predominantly, and other little quirky things that we make. And then I'm holding 2 scrapbooking retreats for next year as well. So I have put all the dates up. The date in July for my retreat did change until the end of June because I had a clash of another engagement happening on the same date. But registration is open for February. Payment is due in full by the 10th of January so that I can order your product. And I'm going to show you the product that we're going to be using in our February retreat right now as soon as I pop the camera right down. So I'm just going to pop the camera down onto my desk. So of course I've got the awesome catalog in my hands. So as you can see, the catalog is absolutely stunning. I can tell you it's, I'll put my camera up. I forgot about that for the scrapbooking. Let's pop that back down again so that we're not seeing, if I can undo it. Sorry about that. I'm probably going to make everyone a little bit sick here, but let's do that and push it down. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I had my camera moved because of the scrapbooking on Monday. So hopefully everyone can see that clearly. So, of course, I've got the catalog here, but I wanted to show you the awesome bundle that we're going to be using in our and I'm just looking to see if I've got the dies for that. I can't. Have I got the dies here? No. No, don't tell me they've missed my dies. Let me just double check here what I've got. I think they have. By golly gosh, they have. Or is it in under this and I haven't seen? No. Well, look at that. They've missed my dies out of the packet, which is not very nice. But anyway, this is the birthday celebration suite. So this is actually what we will be using. So you will actually get the stamp and the dies, and it would have been nice that I actually had the dies in my hand, but I don't have them, which is not good. That means they've missed them out of my kit. Not good at all. Anyway, all right. So they've got some awesome dies that go with it, and yeah, that's a shame. They haven't popped them in my kit. No. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to give them a call. Okay. So this suite is absolutely gorgeous. It's on the front here. So you can see on the front of the catalog, it is stunning. But I want to show you the paper. I want to show you the ribbon because the paper and the ribbon is absolutely gorgeous. And I can tell you, you won't be disappointed when it comes to this kit because it will be definitely a staple in Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize. I'm going to have to go back on my sheet now and go back to my invoice and check it. And isn't that amazing when you start putting it out there and then you start to realize that it's missing? Okay. And that's a shame because I really needed that to be able to start designing for my February retreat. But anyway, I'll be giving them a call as soon as I get off. So this is the bundle that we will be using for retreat. So birthday celebration, but I want to show you the paper because it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's look at this paper. Okay, so this is called the Wildflower Birthday. Now, you may be looking at this paper thinking, that's a little bit average, but you wait till you see it. So we've got a sheet of tags and card fronts that you would be able to use. So absolutely gorgeous. Let's remove that QR code from there. Okay. So we've got nice little tags down here that you can use, but really, really pretty paper. Okay, so we've got that one. So you've got 2 sheets of that. Okay, now look at this. You've got 2 sheets of this one. Look at these gorgeous little cupcakes. Aren't they just stunning? Absolutely so beautiful. I love the gold accents on the paper, and then look at this gorgeous stripe. So you get 2 sheets of that one. Okay, this one here, beautiful flowers with that gold accent as well. And that is soft seafoam. Gorgeous color on the back. I love the colors of this suite. I think that's probably one of the main things that really has got me in, the gorgeous pastel colors. So we've got some gold again. I mean, it may not be soft seafoam, but it looks like it to me. Let me read on the back and see what it says about the colors. Blueberry bushel, old olive, peach pie, pool party, pretty and pink, soft seafoam and gold. So it is soft seafoam. I thought it was. This is probably pool party on the front, but soft seafoam on the back. This paper is gorgeous. And look, we've got gold accents on this one again. Beautiful little flowers and leaves. Oh, and we've got a pink check, diamond check on the back. That's gorgeous. Beautiful for doing like little baby cards as well. So how stunning is that? And then, of course, we've got, and that's just given me food for thought. So you've got 2 of these die cut sheets. So an ephemera pack that you can use to decorate. Okay. Absolutely stunning. So that is the Wildflower Birthday Suite paper. Gorgeous gems. Look at the gems. The gems are, I'm assuming it looks like pool party. It looks like pretty and pink and probably peach pie by the look of that. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now the stamp set, I can't show you. The dies are actually, there's number dies and everything. So it's beautiful. I wish I had the dies to be able to show you. I feel like I should be able to show you the page on the inside, seeing they've missed my dies out of my order. But anyway, so birthday celebration, and it's got gorgeous big number dies and stuff that goes with it as well. So it's really super cute. And then I want to show you this, this ribbon as well. Now, we had a ribbon very similar to this that was silver. And I know lots of us used it. It was a mesh ribbon. Lots of us used it. Whoops. And wow, my ribbon, my roll of ribbon just fell apart. Look at that. Well, you know what? I'm going to call them about that too. All right. So anyway, so this gorgeous mesh ribbon, okay, can you see it? It's beautiful for tying a gorgeous bow. A lot of people think, oh, I can't tie a bow in this ribbon because it's mesh and it's wide. It makes the most beautiful bows. And I know when we had the silver, I used to love it for tying gorgeous bows with it. And then you can fluff the bows up. Look at this. You can physically fluff it up. There we go. And you get this gorgeous puffy bow. Look at that. Hang on, I'll put it on some white so you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I will be calling Stampin' Up about my ribbon falling apart and that the dies are missing. All right, let's see what else I've got in the box. I didn't do a huge order for the main reason that I wanted to save. We've got a fair bit of time to be able to order, so I wanted to just order sporadically over the time. So Hugs for Life and a new punch. So I love the fact that this punch has the outlines that you can stamp and then also use your punch to punch it. But it's got some really great sayings in it too. Happy Valentine's Day. Life is better with you. Sending a big hug. You make me smile. Lots of hugs and kisses. You and I make the best team. So I think for people that are building a team, great stamp set for sending to your team members, but also too, a really versatile set for friends and family and for your loved ones. So I think it's actually a really, really great set for that. Now, this suite here I absolutely loved. And the reason I loved this suite, you get me every time when it comes to butterflies. So I thoroughly it was one of my top picks because of the butterflies. Now, it's got a hybrid embossing folder. So the hybrid embossing folder means that we can emboss and you just finished placing an order and you got to choose 2 free products. I'll show you my free products that I chose. So we've got the embossing folder, which of course is the gorgeous butterflies. So that's super cute. And we have the dies. So we might be able to grab a piece of cardstock and try this baby out while we're here. So we've got, this has got a beautiful big die that you can actually make a butterfly card, which I think is really, really super cute. So you can actually cut a card and have like the butterfly front, but look at the large butterfly. It's quite big. So, I mean, to probably try and show you, if we put an ink pad beside it to see how big the butterfly is. So it is quite large, that butterfly, but super, super cute. I love intricate butterflies. I love the fact that you can do a solid butterfly and then do an overlay. So you could do some Pattern Designer Series paper in the background and do an overlay of just a plain color that coordinates with the pattern paper. You could do the opposite. You could do a plain background and then do the overlay with patterned paper. So I love that. And we've got some cute little tiny butterflies as well. So I think it's a really, really awesome set. And as I said, you can choose to decorate the butterfly as much as you want. Plus you've got that awesome one that you can make a card. Now, the paper that goes with it, we've had paper like this before, and I think it's good because it's like a photography type of thing, and it's like muted, I don't know, like if you can imagine spots, but they're blurred, okay? So we've got, and it's got some gorgeous colors, and then like a splattery on the background. Gorgeous. So you get 8, you must get 8. Oh, how many do you get of each color? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of each color. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you get 8 of each color. So we've got this one here, which is the Fresh Freesia color. And then, of course, the splattery looking background. I'll probably use this side more than the other side, I think, only because I like that type of pattern a lot better. So we've got this one here and then that one on the back. So 8 of each color. That's very generous with the pattern. So, you know, if you're someone that gets confused about which side you want to do because you like both sides, then this paper is definitely for you. And that one's got a different color on the back. I would have thought it would have been the yellowy color on the back, but it doesn't. So there you go. And what's this one got? Oh, who knows what the color of the back of this one's going to be. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's loads of paper here to be able to create with. I wonder what color this one's got on the back. Same color. Okay, so some gorgeous paper there. So this one is called Beautiful Butterflies. The designer series paper is called Beautiful. I don't even know how to say the word bouquet, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. If someone knows how to pronounce it, you can type it how it sounds in the comments, but I don't know how you actually pronounce it. But anyway, it's beautiful paper. That's all we're going to say. So the colors are Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, and Fresh Freesia in that paper pack. So if someone knows how to say it, then by all means, type it in the comments how it is said. I know someone said it's a photography term, but yeah, I'm not real sure. So let's see if I've got a piece of cardstock that we might be able to run through. We might cut this one. We might be able to run this one through. I just wanted to show you the way the hybrid embossing folder works. Okay, so let's go. Let's get the embossing folder open first. All right, so it's going to be this large butterfly in the middle. Okay, so now how the hybrid embossing folders work, we actually pop with the emblem side down, we pop our die into there and it'll fall into that groove. Now I'm just wondering whether the other ones fit in there. I haven't tested this out and I don't know, but let's see if the others, there isn't this one here. Let's see if this one fits in there. No, I thought it might have fit into that. I think it's only the large butterfly. Yeah, that one's too big. Only the large butterfly fits in there. Okay, so what we do is we put it in until we can feel it get in the groove. And once we feel it, and you can feel it, it sits down into that groove. Then we pop our our cardstock over the top, and then we close it. Okay. Now, let me just grab my cut and emboss machine. And the combination of the plates is your number 1 plate and your grey embossing plate. So if you can, bokeh. Okay, Sue says that she thinks it said bokeh. So when you're using these hybrid embossing folders, definitely popping your fold through first. I like to still keep the die cutting upwards. So, of course, you can see if I roll that over, the die is there in the back. You could put it that way if you want to. But normally when I'm laying it in, I like to just keep it laid in the way I laid it in so I don't get that die to move. Then you have your number 4 plate over the top. Hi, Anika. Welcome. Lovely to see you. And then you run it through. Now, when you run your embossing folders, the golden rule, people, please do not wind your embossing folder back the other way. Only wind it through once, going through, and do not bring it back through. Take it out and open up your embossing folder. Please do not run it back through the other way because you will wreck your embossing folders. Okay, so here we have the gorgeous embossed layer. So let's look at that. So the beautiful embossed layer. And then we have our gorgeous butterfly embossed. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so there you go. That's how the hybrid embossing folder works. So we've given that a bit of a run for its money. And I'll pop the butterfly up there because it just looks super cute. We love the butterflies. All right, let's move that out of the way. I'm so disappointed I didn't get my dies for the happy birthday set. So disappointed. All right. Let's move on to the next lot of products that I have. Okay. This one here is a stamp set on its own, which I think would be a really good staple in your craft room. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it is a set that has thinking of you, best wishes, thank you, and happy birthday. So I think it's a very versatile set for making all different cards for all different occasions. So you will absolutely love owning this stamp set, I can tell you, in your craft room. Of course, another gorgeous embossing folder. This one is called Starstruck embossing folder. So it's a little bit like stars. So let's run that through too so we can see what it looks like. Now, this is not a 3D embossing folder. So this is interesting for you all. So this is not a 3D embossing folder. So normally the majority of our embossing folders are 3D. This one is just a regular embossing folder. So now I'm going to show you what the regular combination for your plates would be. So it will be your number 1 plate. Now on here, you can see here, I just used the 3D embossing, which was this combination here, which was level plate number 1 and plate number 4. This is the one that we're going to be using because this is regular embossing. So we're actually going to be using plate number 1, which is this one here, and 2 of our number 3s with our embossing folder in between. So it's just plate number 1. We're going to pop a number 3 on the bottom here. We're then going to grab our embossing folder. So let's run this baby through and see what this looks like. So sorry, we're doing everything in melon mambo today, but anyway, it's what I had on my desk. And then another one on top. Okay, so we've got number 1, number 3 underneath, our embossing folder with our cardstock in it, and number 3 on the top. Always make sure you keep your plate on top to make sure that you are protecting your embossing folder, and you wind it through one direction only. Okay, one direction only. Do not bring it back through. Just wind it forward, and that's it. Oh, look at this one. That's gorgeous. Look at that. What a lovely embossing folder. Okay, so that one is called the Starstruck embossing folder. All right. The next thing I wanted to show you, this was really, really interesting. Actually, I'm going to show you this. So if you join our basic card making, basic foundations of card making, you're actually going to get this as your first gift. So I'm just going to pop up that again. I'm going to pop the QR code back up on the screen so that if there's anyone that missed it at the beginning. So as I said, Rose Ward and myself are doing a basic foundations of card making rolling subscription group. It costs $50 per month. For the month of December, this is what we're going to be using. So we're going to start off with some really basic card making. So this is what we're going to be using for the month of December. So we're going to be using the Joyful Images Ephemera pack. We're also going to be using the gold dipped cards. So all of the people that have subscribed for December, I have purchased all of your product. I'm just waiting for my order to arrive. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to arrive today. And we are going to be crafting with that for the month of December. But for the month of January, this is what you're going to get in your kit. So you're going to get this ephemera pack and you're going to get these cards. So I wanted to open them up and show you exactly what you're going to be getting. And we are going to give you tips and tricks of how to use these gorgeous cards and envelopes and the ephemera pack to make some beautiful, stunning cards. So each month you will get a few videos from Rose and I with some tips and tricks. We will share some some projects that we're doing, and at the end of the month you get to craft along and we all get to make a project together. So the craft along is going to be a great fun experience because you'll be able to craft along with myself and Rose. So we've incorporated it that we're definitely going to be able to craft along together. So if it's something that you think that you could definitely use the basics of foundations, we're going to have a Facebook group to be able to communicate in the Facebook group. And that's where all the video content and everything will be. And then at the end of each month, we'll be able to have a craft along session together. So we've got these gorgeous cards and envelopes. So look at these cards and envelopes. So they've got pink and blue ones. You may not be able to see the pattern, but we've got some beautiful lined patterns there. And these ones have like a very soft floral. It's probably very hard to pick it up on the screen, but it's a very soft leafy floral, like tiny little flowers. Very hard to see on that screen, and it's got some beautiful cards and some envelopes to match. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to have 8 gorgeous cards. So you'll have supplies to make 8 cards. And then with this ephemera pack, so there'll be no stamping to start off with, but look at this ephemera pack. You're going to love this. So we've got some gorgeous overlays. So you've got 4 overlays that you can put on. So we've got this beautiful triangle pattern. And then, of course, we've got the gorgeous circles. Now, these can be used this way up, or they can be turned over and they can be used with blending brushes as well. So, so you get those. You also get some gorgeous ephemera here, some beautiful cakes and some little cakes and some cute little, we've got balloons and some cute little candles and lovely little, what are they called? I'm thinking garland, but it's not garland. Banner. I was trying to think of what they call. And then, of course, you can see here, we've already got some sentiments ready to go. So this kit is going to be fantastic. We're going to show you how you can create some gorgeous cards using those cards and envelopes and the ephemera pack. Okay, so you can scan that QR code there on the screen if you want to subscribe for the month of January, and we will be ordering them for everyone that has registered. We will be ordering them on the 7th of January when our catalogue goes live. All right. So now talking about ephemera, there's some other ephemera packs that we have in that catalogue. So this one here is a gorgeous, I'm going to pull these out so you can see. This one's a gorgeous Valentine's Day. I mean, it's Valentine's, but you wait until you see what's in this. It's gorgeous. I was like, this was the first ephemera pack that I wanted to get, even though I'm not into doing Valentine's Day cards. I just think when you see the die cut pieces in this, you're going to understand why I think it's great. And I mean, like, it has Happy Valentine's, but we could turn it over and possibly stamp something else on the back if you didn't want to do Valentine's cards, because as you can see, they're white on the back. So you've got 2 sheets of the gorgeous labels there, but look at these. Are these not just gorgeous? So you've got 4 sheets. No, we've got this sheet and then this. Look at this. I was like, these are gorgeous. Okay, so we can sponge them. I think this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful ephemera kit. So you get 2 of those. Yeah, 2 each of those. So absolutely, this kit I thought was absolutely gorgeous. Even if you don't want to do Valentine's, as I said, we can turn them over. We can do something. I mean, this here, it's just got XO, kisses, hugs, love you, be mine, I suppose, is very Valentine's. Lots of love. So you could use them for other reasons other than Valentine's Day. But if you want to do some Valentine's Day cards, fantastic kit for that as well. Now, you're all probably going to see me struggle to try and get this back in the bag, but we will see if we can do it. I did, hopefully, just because the bag's very firm. All right. Now, this one is just a sentiment kit. So if you're a scrapbooker and you want to have some sentiments, or even if you're a card maker and you just want to have some sentiments for your cards so you don't have to stamp, then this ephemera kit is definitely the way to go. This one is called Greetings for All Mix and Match. All right, so let's pull that out. Oh, I think I'm going to have Buckley's of getting that back in there. All right, so we've got Merry Christmas, get well soon, congratulations, thinking of you, sending sunshine, happy birthday, thanks, happy day, best wishes, happy Easter, happy Christmas, just a note, best wishes, XOXO, and thankful for you. So that's got loads and loads of sentiments there. So you get 2 sheets of those. Then this one here is sorry for your loss, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, thank you, happy birthday, best wishes, happy Easter, welcome, happy Valentine's Day, happy Mother's Day, sweet baby, missing you, thinking of you, I love you, sending hugs, happy Father's Day, and hello. So that is so many things covered there. So that's 2 sheets of those as well. And then these are, I thought they were stickers, but they're not. There's 2. These ones are just with the black backgrounds. So to the grad, congratulations, happy Halloween, sweet baby, happy St. Patrick's Day, happy New Year. Wow, they've covered every holiday that you can think of. Hello, oh, happy day, thank you, best wishes, sorry, hey, you did it, thinking of you, happy holidays, sending hugs, you did it, oh, happy day, I think I said that. Okay, so you get 2 of those. So lots and lots of sentiments in that. So if you wanted to grab that and pick that up to be able to do some quick sentiments on some cards, you can create with these ephemera packs and cards and envelopes are really the best way to get yourself started when it comes to crafting, because it's simple, it's easy, there's no stamping, and then you can move further forward into some more advanced ways of stamping. So as I said, the Basic Foundations of Card Making is a great group. It costs $50 per month, and you will get a selection of products each month. And so our plan is for you to actually build some crafting supplies as you go along. So and we will step up things as we get further into it. So you will get access to a Facebook group while ever you're a paying member to be to have the access. All right, now this is the last thing that I want to show as far as a bundle out of the catalogue, and then I'll show you my free celebration items that I actually received. So as I said, when you actually join right now, you're able to earn free celebration items already this month. So it's super exciting that we're able to order and earn celebration items. But this here really, really called out to me. It's called Link Together. So there's a stamp set. There's actually some masks. There's the Link Together dies. So I want to show you. So the stamp set itself says, wishing you just a note, a happy day. So we could do wishing you a happy day, wishing you a lifetime of love, wishing you the best. So happy for you, enjoy. So just a note, so happy for you, enjoy. Or just a note, you're the best. So really, really great sentiments there. Great font with the basic font, and then the scripty font is really, really good. I love it when they mix up the 2 fonts together. Now we've got the Link Together dies. Now these are absolutely some of the projects that are in the catalogue are really good. I'm going to use this one tomorrow, and we're going to create a card with it tomorrow in our video. But I just wanted to show it to you today and show you. So look, we've got this gorgeous overlay here. Actually, no, I know what they've done. Okay. I was thinking there was 2 sets of dies, but so we've got the gorgeous overlay. We've got that diamond shape, the oval shape, these beautiful sprigs, flowers. So even the dies alone are going to be something that you want in your craft room. Now, the difference between and how they link together, we've got the gorgeous dies, but then we have these masks, and we have been quite fortunate with our masks that we have these days. Now, the masks have the notches. I'm going to show you how to use these masks tomorrow. So the masks have the notches in them to be able to line them up to create some patterns. So you can create a pattern with this one where you can have that pattern on top, and then you can pop the spots over the top of it or underneath it, whatever, and you will get those patterns with those spots. Okay, so you can link them together in all different ways and get some different patterns. Oh, that one. So I think what we're going to do tomorrow is just play with the masks and see what gorgeous patterns we can come up with by just using the masks together. So we've got that one. We've got, so there's all different patterns. So we've got this pattern here. We've got this pattern here. And the idea is you can overlay them to get a different look when you overlay them. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to have fun with these. So we will give them a trial run tomorrow in my live video tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I will be back to create a gorgeous card. I mean, when I do my unboxing, I like to give things a bit of a go, but time's getting away on us this morning. So I will definitely, I'll pop the masks in the stamp set. I think the masks are having a hard time getting in there. So I'll pop them in there. Okay. So that is called Link Together. Now, these were the freebies that I actually earned on my order. This one here was definitely a must. This is a level 2 item. So when you spend $100 retail, you earn a celebration reward. Now, celebration, we have a little mini catalog, and out of that mini catalog is the things that you can earn for free. This was a level 2 item, which means you've got to spend $200 retail to be able to earn this, and it's a stamp and die set. So you get me every time. When it comes to the level 2 items, they're the ones that I really want to get first. They're the ones that I love the most. Now, for us as demonstrators, when it says that you've got to spend $200, for a customer, you have to spend $200. For us to actually earn this item, I get 25% discount. So you take 25% off $200. Even if you took 20% off $200, that's $40 less. So for $160, I could earn this item for free. Okay. So you selected this one as well, Daryl? Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. And look at these beautiful dies. So we've got a lovely stamp set here, but look at the gorgeous dies that go with it. So I think that's pretty awesome to earn this for free. A stamp and a die set that goes together, I think is pretty awesome. So that was the first one that I definitely, when I seen the celebration catalog, that was the first one that I wanted to earn for free. So, of course, I earned that one. I then earned this paper for free. So this is cute paper. Now, it's toadstool paper, and you may not necessarily be into toadstools, but I can tell you the opposite side of this paper is gorgeous. So I'm not really a big toadstool lover, but some people could be. You could use the toadstools to cut out and have some great images for your cards. But you wait until you see the reverse side. So we've got gorgeous, the color in this paper is what got me, I think. So we've got some beautiful green leaves on the back. So that's pattern number 1. Okay. So once again, you get you get 8 sheets of each pattern. Look at this. Now there's nothing toadstool about that, but it's a gorgeous patterned paper. Beautiful for a background piece or a nice strip, and some more muted patterns on the back. So you get 8 of those. Then we've got some different type of, a little bit like ombre, but a different type of pattern there with the toadstools on the front. Oh, and that's like a wood look with a fleck in it. Absolutely gorgeous. You got this gorgeous paper. I know, Jill. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, so you get 8 of those ones. This one here is little fine spots of the colors. Now, I just want to check out the colors in this. The colors are Early Espresso, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mumbo, Poppy Parade, and Pumpkin Pie. So it's just a gorgeous color combination. So we've got spots there on that side. And then this is going to be my favorite piece. You have 4 packs of the toadstool paper. I think I'm into fungi, Nicole. But gorgeous paper. Absolutely gorgeous. And then, of course, we've got some more cute little toadstools there. Speaking of toads, oh my God, we have had an infestation of toads. And look at the gorgeous stripe pattern on the back. So we've got the toadstools on the front and then the stripe pattern on the back. We've had an infestation of toads. We've had a mountain of rain. I don't know whether any of you realized last week, towards the end of last week, we had a mountain of rain and there was roads that were getting flooded. And look, we've got some snails and some toadstools. So a little snail got in there too. How cute is that? And a little ladybug. Well, that's cute. Oh, and gorgeous diamond pattern there on the back with the pinks, two-tone pink. Gorgeous. Gorgeous paper. Okay, so that one was a freebie. And I also got this beautiful, I love it when we have ribbons that coordinate. So the Fresh Freesia ribbon. Now, this is like the old... the white crinkle ribbon that we used to have that was a staple that everyone loved. This is crinkle paper just like that. Crinkle ribbon just like that. So very soft. It will tie bows really, really nice. You should see your die selection of mushrooms and toadstools. You love them, Nicole. All right, so that is it, people. That is all of my product haul that I got out of the new catalog. And I just want to show you something just before I finish, if I can find where I put them. I just want to show you something special that Stampin' Up gave me. So I got this surprise package in the post. Yesterday or the day before? Tuesday. Okay. And here we have it. Look at the bag that it came in, addressed to me, Stampin' Up. Look at the bag that it came in. I was like, ooh, well, that's cute. And I didn't have a clue what was in it, but I got this surprise package from Stampin' Up. So I was like, okay, let's see what's in it. Okay, so I got this gorgeous card. I just want to show you how Stampin' Up spoil us. So I got this gorgeous card. Now, let's open up this gorgeous card and see what it says. It says congratulations on the front. Okay. And it says, congratulations on all your hard work during the 2023-2024 Stampin' Up year and on the amazing accomplishment of becoming a top performer. We are grateful for you for everything you do and continue to contribute to Stampin' Up community. Sending hugs, Sarah and Shelley. Okay, so that was what was in the package. And I also got, this is a bit hard to see, but this is an apron that says top performer Stampin' Up. So that's the top part, and it's really awesome. It's got this crossover bit at the back. One of the things with the Stampin' Up aprons, it used to give me a headache with the tie going around your neck. So they've actually done it that it crosses over at the back. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then it's got this pocket at the front here with Stampin' Up and some little emblems on it. And, of course, some pockets. So that was for being a top performer in the company. And there was something else that came. So I got that gorgeous, the beautiful card. And then there was this. Can anyone guess what might be in this bag? There was this. And you may all think I'm crazy, but these are the things that really make me feel so special, okay? Do you want to see what's in the bag? Type it in the comments. Do you want to see what's in the bag? I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I'm just reading Marilyn, could you use the toadstool paper with the new fairy tale set? You could, possibly. Jewelry. Not quite. A pin. You're getting close, Julie. Beryl says, yes, open up, see what's in the bag. Okay, any other guesses what you think it might be? Gorgeous bag. It feels like really soft leather or suede. Yes, please. Okay, we'll tip out what's in the bag. Okay, they are medals. So country overall, I was number 1. I'm going to have to write on the back because for some reason they haven't put it on the back. So country overall, I was number 1. Country leadership, I was number 1. Isn't it great? Leadership, they've got like some hands shaking. Can you see that? Okay, so this was, and it just says 2024 Stampin' Up down the bottom. It might be a bit hard for you to see there, but engraved 2024 at the top and Stampin' Up down the bottom. And then it says country team building. I was number 1 overall. And look at that. That's gorgeous. It's got team members and then a love heart in the middle of it. So so very, very special. So that was team building, number 1. In country sales, I was number 2 in country sales. And sales, it has like a line graph with an arrow. 2024 Stampin' Up. So they are the gorgeous things that Stampin' Up send us to make us feel like we are valued and that we are seen and that they appreciate what we do. But I have a collection of these medals. Ever since I've been ranking in Stampin' Up, I have a collection of these medals. And when I get my craft studio all totally finished, I'm actually going to have a little bit of a brag wall, and I'm going to pop up on the wall. I'm going to pop up all of my medals. And I'm also going to pop up all of my lanyards from when we have been at Onstage. We get a lanyard and we have ribbons that show our accomplishments through the year. So I'm actually going to be hanging all those. So I want that to be hanging out on the craft studio wall, but I physically have to finish the craft studio before I can do it. So I'm compiling them all in. I've collected them all over the years. And it's super awesome to be recognized for things that you do. So as I said, if you want to be a part of a leading team here in Australia and you want to be supported by a supportive upline, I'm sure all of my team think that that's what I do for them. But I just love hanging out with my team and I love building that crafty community. So if you were thinking about possibly purchasing any of those gorgeous last chance products, if you wanted to purchase any of the beautiful brand new products, and if you just want to be a part of a great crafty community, the starter kit is definitely the best way to go. And I can tell you 8.5 years ago, to think what that purchasing that starter kit was going to do for my life, I had no idea what it was going to do for my life. But the mountain of friends that I have all over the world now, and the friends that I have met through my journey with Stampin' Up, I am truly humbled to enjoy the company of all that crafty community, and that's what Stampin' Up brings to your life. So so if you want to be a part of that, purchase a starter kit, start now, and being a part of that awesome crafty community. And don't feel alone when you're crafting. That's my one motto, is I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone in their crafting. Come and join my team. Come and join my Wild Heart Crafters community and see what it's like to feel like you belong somewhere. So thank you everyone for the congratulations. I work very hard, and I'm proud to say that I do work very hard, and that's the way you accomplish all of these achievements. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, but you know what? I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world because I don't feel like I work. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Join me tomorrow where we give that layered, what were they called? Link together. Let's get that link together. Let's give that a whirl tomorrow. So I will see you all at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for a fun, crafty session. See you all then. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you all again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.